Hey guys, it's me, Sarah, and 1 year ago from today, gay marriage was legalized in the United States. And so today, I'm going to do a what does LGBTQ plus mean to me? Now, if you don't know what LGBTQ plus means, it means lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning. The plus can stand for asexual, polysexual, demisexual, just a whole plethora. There could be agender, polygender, a various amount of anything. And I'm straight. I'm gonna toss that out there. But first, I'm wearing my Love Wins shirt. It's gonna be okay. And then second of all, I wanted to talk to you about what it means for a straight person who is a very big activist in the LGBTQ plus community. So, it's a short and sweet answer, but I'm also gonna explain it. It means diversity. It means... Okay, I'm gonna use an example, because most of who's watching has seen The Fairly Odd Parents. And if you haven't, you need to see it. But there's an episode where Timmy wishes that everybody can be exactly alike. And they all turn into gray blobs. Because why not? But there was no differences. They all looked the same. They all were basically the same. And if we did not have this community of differences, then we would just be a bunch of gray blobs. We would share a lot of similarities, and that's not fun. Like, to pick out a person, you can just roll a bunch of dice and get a specific person. Like, here's their sexuality dice, and here's their race dice, and here's their gender. And the thing is the world is so diverse. Because there's not just two genders in the world that we identify as. Most people identify as female or male, but then you got trans, who do identify as female or male, but they could also say, a lot of them are very comfortable that they were this other gender. Then you got people that identify as no gender, as agender, which means you can call them a they prefer they. And my cousin and I were trying to figure out a word so we didn't have to refer to them as a he or she or them. So it could be something like fee. So it wasn't anything offensive. But then there was also people that identify as both, which I believe is polygender. I'm not exactly sure, but you can call them he, she, and I got a few of those in my school. I mean, I'm in my Bulldog Alliance, and it was surprising because some were like, I identify as a he or a she. And I'm like, oh, really? That's kind of cool. But it makes this world diverse. It makes us different. It's just like how we have so many different races. It's not just black or white or Asian or Hispanic. There's so many I nailed that. There's so many types of races, as there's so many types of sexualities. There's lesbian, girl and girl, gay could be girl and girl, or guy and guy. There's bi, which is guy and girl, guy and guy, girl and girl. It doesn't matter because you just love the gender. It doesn't matter the gender. And then a lot of people confuse, like, what's the difference between poly and bi? Well, poly means you'll also date trans, or you'll date them if they're agender or polygender. You'll date them no matter if they're intersex, or, whereas bi is like, you kind of want the cisgender of the actual gender. And then there's trans, which is obviously born in the wrong body. And honestly, something that my sister's an advocate for LGBTQ rights and such, but she's always like, why are they in the same classification? Because LGBT stands for who you want to go to bed next to, whereas the T stands for who do you want to go to bed as. So there's always that little difference. Now, I know you're probably like, Sarah, how is this any relevance to your life? Well, honestly, I don't know many LGBTQ people, plus. But it's amazing when you do, because there's so many forms of them. It makes everything so diverse. Honestly, I don't want to be a gray blob. I don't want to be just another person. I want to be me. I want to be comfortable with who I am. My friend says that she is straight until further notice. And I thought that was absolutely perfect, because that's exactly what it is, for general reasons, for me at least. And I'm just, LGBT, even though, like I said, I'm not in the community, I'm not part of the ABCD, of unless you want S, as in straight. But honestly, it's so cool to live in a world where we're so diverse, where we're not just named Bob. No offense to any Bobs out there, but where our sexuality, our gender, and our just personality and physical features, where that is what makes us us. We're not gray blobs. We're not just stick figures. We are actual people. We live in this diverse world. We live in a world where you're never gonna find two people exactly alike. Yes, identical twins can have the same DNA, but there's always a way to figure it out. There's always something that's just microscopically different, even with the identical twins. Let's celebrate that diversity rather than hate on diversity. Everybody is very supportive that I've seen so far with coming out videos. Generally the ratio is maybe like 30,000 likes and like 1,000 dislikes, But this is a very viral video that I've seen that made my heart, I was just crying, because I was looking at the ratio of likes to dislikes, and I'm like, I can't believe we are so ignorant. There was like 185,000 dislikes and 125,000 likes. And if you know what video I'm talking about, it is Proud to Be. It was on the YouTube page, and it was just a beautiful video. I was just, oh my god. One, I saw a lot of my favorite YouTubers, and two, it was true. It was honest. It was not deceptive. It wasn't deceitful. And I was so sad to hear that there's still so many ignorant people. Let's just stop the hate. Remember that we are diverse. We are different. And let's be different. Let's let our diversity show. I'm autistic. I'm blonde. My vision's terrible. I'm pale. I'm short. I'm a few extra pounds. I have blue eyes. I need braces. I'm Jewish. I'm 15. I'm different. Let's create a unified place where we can all feel accepted, because it's time. It's the 21st century. It's 2016. We need to open ourselves up to this ignorance and understand it's not acceptable. So if you guys watched, thank you a lot. Like and subscribe, because I make videos. I don't have a day. Please tell me a good day, because like that would be nice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Remember that today is the present, because guess why? You are a gift to this world. I don't know, I just did that really weird. Thank you guys. Bye.